Mandaue City, an industrial city in the province of Cebu. It is a home to some of the country's biggest companies. It accounts 40% of Cebu's export. Cebu hailed as the furniture capital of the Philippines, having a 20% share of the country's export. Mandaue City has been a home to some of these furniture manufacturers. The city has more than 17,000 industrial and commercial business outfits, which employ thousands of employees, laborers, and workers. With the presence of several business establishments, the city remains peaceful and continues to be a good investment hub. The city wants to maintain industrial peace to make it conducive for investors and even lure even more to pour in their capital. They are keen on addressing conflict and problems between the employees and employers to curb labor disputes. They believe that disputes can redound to low productivity and eventually bring a negative impact on the city's economy, which is inevitable. With all this at hand, the Mandaue City LGU searched for a feasible mechanism to answer all these questions. Thus, the Mandaue ADR Center was created, the first initiative of an LGU throughout the country. Sometime in 2013, through the Mandaue TIPC Council, the idea of coming up with an ADR center was hatched. A memorandum of understanding was signed together with the TIPC, DOLE and NCMB last September 13, 2013 during the second Mandaue TIPC General Membership and Learning Session. The ADR eventually found its place in the halls of the City Council when Committee on Human Rights Chairman Honorable Elson C. Davon proposed an ordinance creating an alternative dispute resolution center in Mandaue City. Last September 17, 2014, during its 51st regular session, the Sangguniang Pangungsod of Mandaue City enacted without objection Ordinance Number 13-2014-948, an ordinance creating an alternative dispute resolution center in Mandaue City. It was passed and approved last October 8, 2014. The ADR Center will form part of the city initiatives and be known as Vision Aligned Circles Number 16 ADR Center for Industrial Peace and Harmony.
The ADR Center envisions to be a model and benchmark in promoting digital peace by 2025.
It carries the mission to make Mandaue City a forerunner of instilling harmony in the workplace by providing free, friendly, fair, fast, and accessible alternative dispute resolution services. What is the nature of the center? In providing a free, friendly, fast, fair, and accessible conflict prevention and dispute settlement facilities right within the city, in close coordination with its social partners, DOLE and NCMB, it takes into consideration the significant role of the private sector. It is anchored on the principle that while industrial peace and harmony is everybody's concern and responsibility, the local government unit is in the best position to spearhead the objective on its locality. It is designed to sustain the gains and achievements of Mandaue City in the area of labor management relations. And lastly, it will provide a choice for a would-be client whether to go the normal process of the Department of Labor or opt to avail the center's services, which are basically ADR-based. One significant aspect of the center is the training and capability building of its members to equip them with the necessary capabilities, skills, knowledge, and attitude to effectively promote and disseminate plant-level mechanisms as well as the preferred modes of dispute settlement. Skills training dates back several years ago in partnership with the Mandaue TIPC Council, a multi-awarded TIPC. In 2007, a conciliation mediation skills training was conducted at Ramon Aboitiz Foundation. Last December 2014, an alternative dispute resolution systems training was also made at 1521 SMC Center. For 2015, the Mandaue City TIPC ADR Center practitioners had a case intake training last February 6. In March 6 to 7, the Council had its year-end assessment and annual planning session where the ADR Center's vision and mission was brainstormed and finalized. The Mandaue TIPC ADR Center had greatly helped on the settlement of the Sanapro Chemicals labor dispute. A bigger challenge still lies ahead for the Center, particularly on its research arm, training and education, external relations, and program implementation. But one thing is for sure, the Center will be your partner in promoting Mandaue City as a city of industrial peace.